Alright, everybody, as you can see, this is a legendary mission, and I have a legendary on me. I have a nerd right here, this grenadier. But there's also a couple chungas over here, which I'm gonna go harass. I have a chunga and I have a dog. As you can see, the can you kill the yellow behind me? So you used to see me. Yeah, Crispy, I need you to get out of there because the focus on you. So you can see I am just face tanking this dog. Yeah, let me go get the chungas. Here we go. I got two chungas just shooting at me right here, and they can't do much to my shield. Let me take guys this backpack before this backpack kills me. I can't take out this backpack. There it goes. So you see, I'm just like not carrying the word right now. Just all these three. I got these two right here. You see 'em- you can see the turret kind of shooting at me over there, kind of. And they're just whittling the shield down a little bit. But as you can see right now, once my timer goes up, it goes back to max. So I'm literally just standing here with three of them shooting at me. He's shooting me from the side somehow, but they can't get past the shield. Now you might be wondering why I'm showing you this. Some people have been struggling with the new legendary mission that came out for the National Zoo. For the last boss, there's two bosses with a reflector shield that reflects the bullets back to you. So this is to keep your team alive. You would be running this build in that mission to distract the two bosses. You could run it with Artificial Hive, but if they don't do it, depending on how much protection from elite you have, or how much survivability you have, or if you have another teammate doing the skill, you could run something else, like Revive Hive or something. But no matter how much they shoot at me, they're not gonna break the shield. Now, if my shield did get low, if it did get low, and I took off the Artificial Hive, oh wait, let me get into cover real quick. Say I don't know. Let me put a Revive Hive. No, let me put. Oh, let's start Hive. Let me heal myself up a little bit. That's pathetic. So let me get these guys' attention again. So without my Artificial Hive, it's gonna start going down. I need them to shoot me a little bit more. Hey, both of you, pay attention over here. So if my shield did get low after these guys shoot me for about 20 seconds, let's just say 20 seconds pass and my shield's pretty low now, like it is now. I would put the shield away and then I'll put it back out. And because of Vanguard, it becomes immune for 5 seconds. And during that 5 seconds, I can let it regen. Now, if one of my teammates had their BTSU glows, they could make my shield immune for another 15 seconds, and it would keep regenerating. It's time to take some damage, right? This is why you want to use it with the Artificial Hive or have somebody else run it with a BTSU glove to give you time to regen your shield. So that's how you want to run it, right? You're just distracting the two bosses with the deflector shields, aka these two chungas, and you're just distracting them. I need to get my Artificial back. So the build is right here, right? You want to run it with the chill on mask for the protection from elites, because the protection from elites works with the shield. That's why the shield's not taking any damage. So you use it with the shield. Let me get away from this guy. You use it with the shield, and it takes such reduced damage that they're not able to kill you. Let me put back my Artificial Hive. Of course, you want to run with the artificial hive, and you want to use it with the card 45 to give you the extra skill tier. I don't know how you guys back. The artificial hive is gonna just let you regen the hive as much as possible. I thought his hive is gone. You do have some health. You know, see, you're using it with the mad burst. The other one shoot me in the back a little bit. You can see my armor bar going down from his hive and from the chunker getting a couple of shots on me. See, this is how fast he could kill me, right? It's pretty slow. I have some leeway, especially with the matter. Like if I wasn't running protection from elites, I would have been dead. But since I'm using the matter, I could let him shoot me for a little bit and then put my shield back out. If he can shoot me for a little bit, put my shield back out. You're using the matter to give you some survivability in case you get shot from behind by other NPCs. So I could just drop my shield down, run around here. It's a legendary. Oh my god. Oh no, he punched me in the face. You know, climb a ladder. You know, jump over a wall, jump on a wall, and they really can't do anything against me. So this is the build, and you want to distract both of them. So you could use it with a decoy if somebody. I'm gonna go journal. All right, let's see. I hope like this is distracting the two main bosses with the deflector shield, and eventually once your teammates kill enough of the side NPCs, they can start shooting the bosses in the back, right? So now that you've seen how well this could be done in Legendary, and how much they can't do anything against you, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna get out of here.
Serious trauma detected.
All right, what's up? Yeah. I gotta talk real quick. So you want to run it like this, right? You don't want to use the matter. So in the new update, there's gonna be a new brand set. They renamed it, so forgive me if I butchered the name. It was Akabuz, Brados de Akabuz, and they renamed it to Armas de Brados Akabuz or something like that. And you would want to run two pieces of it, so the backpack and the chest plate, specifically for an extra skill tier. So one piece gives you 10% skill haste, and then two piece gives you the skill tier. You want to run it two pieces right here, so you could have an extra skill tier. So in total, you'll get one from technician, one from the card, one from the two pieces. Even though they'll both be blue, okay? They'll both be blue. So you have three blues, well, four blues in total, but you have four blues in total. But you're gonna have an extra yellow from the two blues because the second piece gives you a skill tier, and you're gonna have another two yellows. So in total, you should have five. So it's gonna be one, two, three with the two piece, four, five. You want to do a technician. You could run it with the survivalist for the extra 2% protection elites, but I'm already at max. So my protection from elites is at max, which is 80%. You could use a defender drone to give you a bunch more survivability, but it doesn't matter at that point. You want to get a higher skill tier for the artificial hive specifically. See, the artificial hive is very good for just keeping the shield alive. See, if I put on another skill tier, let's say mental backpack, just to keep it simple. You see the skill refresh like 13 seconds. It's nice. It's nice. This is a very important for you to get a couple skill tier on it to keep yourself alive. That's why it's a blended. You want to use improvised gear. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, like my improvised gear is absolutely atrocious. Like this build does not look good. But you want to use it with the two pieces of Vanguard just to keep your shield alive in case of an emergency. Those extra 5 seconds in case of emergency saves you. And it also gives your teammates some armor, but that doesn't matter so much. And then the adrenaline rush gives you some health. So this is the build. You could run it with a bunch of yellows instead of a hazard and armor regen. I would say keep it with armor regen you know, a couple armor regen pieces, just to be safe. All right, for instance, I could put my Murakami knee pads. Here we go. But I'm gonna lose some protection from elites. Let's see, knee pads. I should be like around 78%, 76%. I'm still up there, but the extra 4% is big, you know. I'm missing 1% on my mask and 1% on my backpack, so I should be at 78. This is how you want to run the build because it gives you the most survivability absolutely possible, and that's how you're gonna beat the mission. You're going to have two people be full DPS like Glass Cannon or you know spotter build, and they're gonna be clearing out the NPCs. And you're gonna have one build. He could be either a healer or preferably a skill like status effect build to keep all the NPCs around the legendary boss in check. And eventually, once they clear it out enough, they can start doing damage to the bosses from the behind. You know, they both split up on two opposite sides, like between my teammate and that dumpster. They surround the boss and just you know drill into him. They can focus one, but that boss turns around and they're kind of messed up. So you remember, you gotta get your team builds in check. Remember, it's PVE is a team effort, especially with legendary. It is a big team effort. You gotta know your place. My place or your place or whoever you want to be the tank must know what they're doing. That the reason that mission's messing people up is because they don't know what they're doing and they don't have a proper good synergy going on. You know, everybody wants to, you know, kill the boss as fast as possible, but this is not how that works. See, Crispy here, as he just took out everybody like a badass. I'm just the, I'm just a tank. Oh, no worries. I'm just a tank. I'm just here to just tank it. You know, stay alive, keep the team alive, tank it. That's all I'm here for. Remember, you gotta have two DPSs, at least two DPSs, and one tank. I know it's weird to have a tank and legendary, but that's what you need. All right, trust me on it. All right, well, that's the build video. The best way to do it is with three pieces of improvised gear, two pieces of AB, the new brand set that's coming out for the extra skill tier for the buff. It's a big buff amount, but that's what you need to do, man. That is very simple. It's gonna be tough getting your teammates to do it correctly the first time, but this is how I think we will beat the legendary. All right, have fun out there. Good luck on the legendary.